What's up, Nasty Gang? It's your girl Jay Nasty on the mic, and we are back with another Basemental Let's Play, following our main character, Cameron James, an intelligent, ambitious young man who is growing up in the projects and really wants a better life for him and his mentally ill mom, who never really got her life together. But he wants to help take her out of the hood, and he's gonna use weed to do it. If you haven't checked out the first part of the LP, then I highly encourage you to. It's basically like an introduction, and it explains the characters and everything. And essentially at the very end of the last episode, we ordered some cannabis seeds, and because it's a really long process to grow and cure them, I decided to play a bit off camera, and I planted some cannabis plants for us. So that's how we're starting off today's episode. So if that sounds good to you, then stay tuned and feel free to follow along with my Basemental playlist. And before we get into the good stuff, feel free to show some love downstairs by liking the video for me and comment down below anything you want for your chance to be featured in our nasty gang shout out. Alright guys, let's get into part 2 of our Basemental Let's Play.
Fuck a day job, I'ma do what I want. I'm so fly, who the fuck is Don Juan? I'm a screw, I'ma need you keep watch. Tell me if the cops are blowing up the spot. Fuck a day job, I'ma do what I want. I'm so fly, who the fuck is Don Juan? Hitting these hoes with the bit of want. All on ice cause my shit's too hot. Taking some shrooms and the whole night off. Gone too far, now I think I'm lost. Where the world ends and my conscious lost.
So off camera, I've been having him program. Currently, right now, he's hacking. I had him grow some plants for a few days. So we have a few buds in our inventory. 3 plants, 3 different kinds. So not many buds at all. So we also extended his room by 1 tile, which is what I originally had, but he did need a little bit more space for these plants, so I put it back to 1 tile. So it says he got $25 from his hacking, and I got him a savings jar, a little tip jar or whatever, to save up his money that he makes on the side, being as we have a multi-sim lot with a bunch of other sims going to work and making their own separate money, so we need a place to put his money and make sure it's secure. So let's go ahead and add money. We're gonna add the $24 we just made into our little jar, and yes, you see, oh, that's so cool. And then if we hover over it, boom, Cameron James money jar, $24. So that's how we're gonna keep track of our money. We also have bank accounts and stuff that we can use, but Cameron is smart. Like I said, he does not want anything to be traced. So while Cameron has been growing in his room, his mom is unexpectedly having an existential crisis, and she knows her son is a good kid, so she does not suspect him doing this at all. Not that she would notice anyways, because his mom Victoria has issues, boo. Right now she's feeling empty because she's in a depressive phase from her mental illness. She's literally been chain smoking on the couch all day and not doing anything. Just kind of trudging around the house aimlessly, watching the grass grow, because I also have a lawn mowing mod that gives you realistic grass. So she's out here just watching the grass grow and honestly letting the house go because this place is super filthy. It's now Thursday, a week later, because it takes a while to grow in the game, so I wanted to just grow a little bit. We started with variety, and in hindsight we should have just started with 1 kind so we can grow a lot of 1 kind, because the buds are coming in oh so slow. It's driving me nuts. So we're definitely gonna have to figure something out. But other than the house being an absolute filth, let's come over here and take care of our plants. Oh, we can harvest them. So a little bit about our plants, guys. We have a purple haze, which is a sativa, and it grows in the summer and the fall, but we have them inside right now, so we're good. Oh, you see, we locked our door so she can't even come in here. She's complaining about how dirty it is too. Like, you're the dirty one. How you dare to complain but you don't clean? But it's alright. When I'm feeling down, I can't clean either. Anyways, this is our AK-47. It's also a sativa growing in the summer and the fall. fall. And in this corner, oh geez, Victoria, did you have to jump into my shot like that? This is our OG Kush. It's an indica, also in the summer and the fall. And again, I wanted variety, but there's really not enough room in here to grow anything crazy. And we have to hide this from his mom. His mom would flip the F out. And so we also have this little backpack here, guys. This is where he's gonna put his bags when they're done. We don't have enough buds to cure. You need 15 buds to cure in a jar, and they cure for 2 days. So let's come over here and harvest what we have so far for today, because like I said, it's already Thursday. We bought the seeds on like what, Friday? So I've harvested, this is my 3rd harvest, but they only give like 5, maybe 6 buds each harvest, so it's kind of difficult. So in the meanwhile, I've been really just watching this stuff grow. I've been practicing his gardening skills. I've been reading gardening books. And so I've been trying to get him to become a master gardener. And we have enough stuff to cure now, guys. So let's cure the OG Kush. And then we'll cure the Purple Haze, cure the AK-47. And I guess, I don't know which one we'll keep. I guess whichever one we have leftovers of. OG Kush and an AK-47. I think let's do OG because we already have 2 sativas. Also, he has to put over $1,000. I hadn't kept complete track, but it was just about $1,000 that he spent on seeds and pots and everything that he needed to get this operation going. And he still didn't even buy his mom cigarettes, but his mom only has a few cigarettes left. And when she goes to buy more and she sees that her card is $1,000 short, she's gonna flip. That's her whole government check right there, because she lives off the government. And occasionally she does have a boo pay a bill or 2 if she can get one at the time, because she likes to stay to herself in the house. All right, we're gonna put that gardening pot there, see if that works. We'll put the backpack somewhere. Okay, yeah, on here. That works right there. Let's see if we could just push this back and then check if it's functional. So let's go with $1,100. We need to put $1,100 before Victoria runs out of smokes. She has 13 cigarettes left. She smoked a lot of cigarettes today. She started with like 18. My face is a mess. Oh my God, no. We don't even got time for that. We're trying to be kingpins out here. We ain't worry about skincare. All right, so let's see if he could get to his desk and check to make sure that he has room. And we'll add one more plant. Okay, so he can still sit. Can he plant that? Oh, no, it didn't germinate. I can try to put it like over here and plant it outside and then move it inside. That's what I'm gonna try to do. And this place is honestly filthy. Filthy, filthy, filthy. Look. Horrible. There's dishes everywhere. The counters are dirty. The sink is a mess. The toilet has flies in it. He's been so consumed with trying to learn about gardening, learn about his plants, which reminds me, I have to put him to research another plant. He only researched, let's go to our notebook and see which 2. Okay, OG Kush and Purple Haze. So he still has to research this AK-47 plant. And he's also been programming and reading a white girl dealing skill book. Oh, look, guys, he jarred up his buds and they're currently curing. So this is gonna take 2 days for these jars to cure, and then we'll have our buds. Did he plant it? Okay, cool. Let's see if we can move it now. I wonder if that worked. Okay, so why is he always going into his boxers? I honestly do not understand. I don't like that. This only ever happens in this save. Like, that never happened to me before. He has all these random boxer outfits here, like 4 of them. Like, why? I don't get it. Maybe because the gang? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because he's supposed to be in these sweatpants for his sleeping clothes. I did get some vegetables also, so that way we can fertilize the plants, and I don't think I fertilized all of them. Nope, this one still. So I bought vegetables so we didn't have to waste our precious buds, because we are only getting so very little of them. So I definitely wanted to save every single bud. I didn't want to use them to fertilize. So yeah, I just bought some vegetables. $1,100. How the heck is he gonna come up with $1,100? Seriously, because this smokes so much. She never went and got help. It's been an entire week. So we think Cameron's gonna say something and confront her and be like, it's been a week. Like, I told you something last Thursday or Friday. So get it together, woman. Go see a therapist, please. She's been in a depressive phase all week, pretty much. Oh, look, Victoria actually did some dishes for once. How surprising. Poor Victoria. We're gonna put her to nap sitting up because she's just crazy like that. I love that. It's so funny to me. Where's Camron? Oh, he's in the tub. Okay. We have to put him to go to sleep too because he's super tired. So we're going to catch y'all in the morning. Okay, Victoria's up. Crazy as ever. It's 6:30 a.m. and Camron wasn't really able to sleep. So Camron is looking around at the absolute mess that his mother has made because he hasn't come out his room. When I'm telling you he's been only focused on this basemental stuff, I was serious. So we are going to do a speed clean and clean up for his mom who's in her depressive phase and can't do it for herself. So let's go around and clean with vigor and get some of this stuff up. You know, he does want to try his best to help his mom. So he's going to be the good son and clean the house. Oh, it's Friday. I thought it was Friday going into Saturday. So technically he doesn't even have time to clean the whole house. He was just cleaning up some for his mom. Aw, Dito, he really tried. He did. He tried. You put in your best effort, son. But alas, it's time for him to go to school. Our crazy gal Victoria's up, and of course, she's lighting up first thing in the morning, just staring at her little plant, listening to her music like yas, yas. Oh, Victoria, Victoria, Victoria. So actually, let's take the computer out of the room and basically do what we did the other day and use our son's computer, which he imaginarily left for us on the counter, okay? And we're gonna go to psychotherapy and we're gonna try it. Let's try it. Let's see what's up. She knows that her son has been pushing her to do this, so let's give it a go. She's been off her meds for a while. Her last therapist told her to kick rocks because she was a loony bin. So it's time for her to get over all those past experiences and get back into some sort of treatment for her and her son's sake. She loves her baby boy, so she's gonna do this for him. We have a few different options here, but we are struggling. So Dr. Marvin Monroe Studio, 175 per sim. Take humanistic psychotherapy session at Dr. Marvin Monroe Studio. Okay, we're gonna go with that because we po. And it is at this exact moment that Victoria is paying for her therapy session and realizing that her account is over $1,000 short. She doesn't have time to be mad right now because I guess we're heading right to the appointment. Psychotherapy session with Dr. Marvin Monroe. So we're gonna have to be mad about it later. Okay, let's see. Does she have any buffs about the appointment? No, not yet, not yet. So we're gonna have to wait for her to get home. Oh, you see her depression is going down. I didn't even notice that. Cool. Psychotherapy is really useful for mental stability and relationships. Self-discovery session from psychotherapy. It's time for Victoria to reflect. So now Victoria is back. She's feeling better, but she also realizes that her money is freaking gone. So she is going to come inside and she's going to clean the house because she's going to approach this some way, somehow. She doesn't know how she's going to do it, but actually, we were holding it all along. Victoria is going to sell his laptop. Dun, dun, dun. How effed up is that? Let's do it. Oh, $3,000? Damn, he's about to be super tight. That's his whole way to make money. Should she? No, you know what? She just went to therapy, so she's not going to be irrational about this. She's going to confront him and then hold the laptop ransom to see what he says, what he can come up with. Oh, I hate that this locked door stuff doesn't actually be working. Like, little girl, please remove yourself from my household. And how was she able to just walk right in? I literally be playing with the locks and everything.
We interrupt this program.
Hey, so it is future editing me. And at some point through this gameplay, I realized that when I cleaned my mods folder the other day, I completely forgot to put Little Miss Sam's entire folder back into my mods folder. So that's why you're gonna hear me complaining about them changing outfits and not respecting my strict lock system. Anyways, back to the video. Okay, return your attention to your little of a son. And he's going over to Cameron and Malik's. Why are the doors all messed up? Like, are you serious? All right, well, here he is. Talk about money. It's time for you to explain yourself, mother effer. He's, oh, look, a negative reaction. She asked him about the money, and he lied. She's like, you little effer. Like, how could you? How effing could you? You know that's my cigarette and drink money. While she's having a cigarette, that's how stressed out she is. Cameron's on some, give me my laptop back, ho. Like, seriously, I need that to make money, and I'll have your money, and I'll buy you all the cigarettes. Just give me till tomorrow. So she's just gonna give the laptop, and he's pissed. He's freaking pissed. So he's gonna storm away. He's even upset for trying to clean the house for her this morning. F her. Trying to steal his Who the hell is in our bathtub? Ugh, this is a mess. I have locked these doors over and over and over. All right, harvest your plants, Cameron. Don't even sweat it. Don't worry about it. We good. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna get her money. We're gonna buy her some cigarettes and shut her up. I honestly feel like the locked door mod is broken because it's not working at all. There's Sims coming in and out the house, and I've locked and relocked the doors so many times. Quite annoying. You see, Victoria's cleaning. She is feeling a little bit better, I guess. Let's keep up the momentum because it is gross in here. Wow, she's dirty herself. Jesus Christ. Looks like she hasn't showered in a week. I don't think I've ever actually bathed her in this whole week that we've been playing. Oh my god, she's going outside naked again. All right, we're gonna wake Cameron up and have a quick snack. And then we are going to research a little bit of white girl dealing skill because he's almost at level 2 and he's determined to get there. As a teen, he can only deal bud right now. So as soon as he hits 18, he wants to jump into selling white girl. So he wants to have his skill a little up there by the time that happens. I want Victoria to first of all put some gosh darn clothes on. What is wrong with you, woman? She's naked. She's filthy. She looks a mess. Man, and the bathroom's a mess too. All right, we're gonna make her clean that also. Dang, she's too bored. Oh no. Let's put on the telly for her. Have her watch a little movie. Cameron reached white girl dealing level 2. Cameron can use baby laxatives to cut higher quality powder to lesser quality powder to increase his profits. Awesome, yes. We're just preparing for when he turns 18 and can get the white girl dealing skill because he can only be a bud dealer right now. He also has to do his homework for the weekend, so he might as well just knock that out too after he's done reading this book. So Cameron is really book smart. He's intelligent, he loves school, he gets straight A's. He never missed a day up until right when we started the Let's Play. He actually had the flu, so we had him miss his first day of school. And I was like, that's just crazy timing because this boy loves school. So the thing about him is that he's smart. So he knows that he can't just be a bud dealer. Like, it doesn't work like that. He knows that eventually as he makes more money, he needs to be having some type of front. He can't just be making unexplained income, all right? He wants to be smart about things, worry about the IRS, taxes, all that. And he also wants to be a businessman, so he is still going to stick to his schooling, stick to his academics, and go to college and become a business major of some sort, so that way he can be an entrepreneur and get rich. Those are his goals and those are his dreams that he wants to follow. And so selling is going to put him where he feels like he wants to be. But as I said, he knows that selling isn't everything and he's going to need a job to keep up with appearances. So I have a realistic job finding mod that we're going to experiment with once he's done with his homework. But for now, let's have Victoria use his computer so that way she can get on some mental health services. We want to see if she can get purchase prescribed treatment. Doctors prescribe treatment. The treatment is specific for your diagnosed disorder prescribed by your psychiatrist. Don't use in combination with other treatments. Well, I don't know if I'm like diagnosed yet, but whatever. We can try it. Let's just try it and see what it does to us. Let's save it first just in case it does something horrible. Let's take prescribed treatment. Victoria has taken the prescribed treatment. This will ease her symptoms for about 24 hours. Did it cure her depression? I don't see anything going down. Medicated. Victoria's symptoms should be under control for a while. No, I think it all looks pretty much the same to me. Too many chores, from cleaning. A lazy sim can't stand chores. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, she hates it. But at the same time, it was making her skin crawl. As soon as she came home from therapy and kind of got her wits about her, she realized that she was living in filth. So I know she's trying to take a nap, but he's gonna be a douche about it and come in and vacuum a little bit because this place is looking crazy. I can't believe he's vacuuming at 2 a.m. And she's just probably high off her meds because she is knocked the fuck out. And if there's one good thing about meds, it's that it knocks you out. Oh, it says if he wants to like fitness. Sure, why the hell not? But we're gonna sit him down and we're gonna start our job finding journey. So let's find my career job finding, and we're going to browse recruitment agency websites and see what's up. What's up with that? Cameron's new skill in job finding will allow him to do better in job interviews, write resumes, register to LinkedIn, and find better jobs. Awesome. He's like, yeah, bro, fucking right. So you need to actually have a resume, do job interviews, and get accepted to a job. It's not just as easy as picking up your phone and becoming an astronaut. And then you also need degrees to excel in certain jobs eventually too. So he's gonna try to find himself a job. But first he needs to get his job finding skill up and go to the recruitment agencies, write resumes, do all that good stuff. Victoria has a stomach flu again. Poor thing. He needs to stay away from her. So after he's done browsing the recruitment agency websites, he's gonna actually go to one. Since it'll be like hopefully 6 a.m.-ish once he gets to that interaction. So yeah, we're gonna have him go to a job recruitment agency. And what is this girl still doing in here? Victoria having a cigarette on the porch. Watching the sunrise. Okay, consulting. Visit the recruitment agency to learn the steps to take in order to find a job. Yes, let's do that. We shall go to consult. Oh, he's all types of effed up. He didn't get no sleep last night. He's just been super stressed trying to figure out how he's gonna repay his mom. And she's just like, bye, baby. I think on the first of every season, we're gonna actually give Victoria a check. Wouldn't that be funny? The first day of summer is tomorrow, so I think she should get her little government check to ease some of her money worries for a while. She's not even concerned why her son took the money. She's just mad that he did. But at the end of the day, that's still her baby boy, so we're gonna make her cook something for them to eat. Oh, he's back from job finding and he's stinky and exhausted. Let's see, it didn't even give that big of a boost, so I don't know if we'll do that again. Let's look at what support groups they have. New steps. Support group for LGBTQ Sims. Wow, that's so cute. Addicted Sims. For trying to get out of an addiction. That's what she needs. Support group for parents to sit down and vent in total freedom. Cool. And then a self-help support group for all Sims dealing with a mental disorder and their families. Wow, that's actually really cool. I like that. I think she's gonna go to that. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go to the venting about parenting because our son just took $1,000 from us. Like, she's pretty pissed. So let's go to the one about venting. All right, Victoria's off to her support group meeting. So hopefully that goes well for her, poor thing. We're gonna wake up Cameron. We're gonna start his day. Get out of your damn boxers. I'm gonna freaking lose my mind. And let's collect today's harvest as well. Yes, get those buds, boy. Are we getting on? Yes, we are. We're getting from the new plant. So hopefully we should have OG Kush faster than anything else. Yeah, we already have 15 OG Kushes, so we can cure one of the jars. I think our jars should be done curing today, if I'm not mistaken, because I think we put them in on a Thursday. And that leads us to the perfect opportunity to make our first customer. While Cameron is waiting for these buds to cure, he needs to get some clientele. Like, he still doesn't have any clientele. So we're going to take him to some type of, I don't know, park or something. I don't know. Where can we go to sell drugs? So what better place to make friends than a 7-Eleven? I think this is the wave. Let's see if anybody comes by. We just need to introduce ourselves to a couple people and get them as clients, at least one. We have to get our first client in this episode and just let them know that we got a good batch coming up. Oh, there's a couple people sitting over here on the bench. Oh, this is one of the crackheads that lives out at the motel. He might buy some bud. Let's make friends with him. Oh, we already know him. Perfect. And this girl has been dabbling in way too much CC. Like, look at her. You can't tell her nothing about her jewelry. What's up, Michael? How you been, bro? Good thing we already know him. So let's see if we have any options for this menu. Yes, already. Ask if Michael has ever tried cannabis. I know when I'm first meeting people and making friends, I always ask people if they smoke because I myself am a stoner, if y'all can't tell. So that always comes up in conversation. It's definitely an icebreaker. Tell a funny drug story. We have to do a total of 3 interactions with them before the option to seal the deal comes up. So then we're also going to talk about responsible drug use. I don't know what kind of hardship you've been on, Michael, that landed you in that motel, but I'm selling some fire weed. You should just stick to weed from now on. All right, look, we have sealed the deal now. Oh no, he's leaving. Please, Michael, come back. Thought we were friends. Ask about hobbies and skills. My hobbies are smoking crack and neglecting my family. All right, let's seal the deal with him now. Lock that down. If you ever need anybody to buy off of, I'm your guy, Michael. I'm your guy. I got the best prices. I'm not as scary as Gunna and his crew and the 15th Street Gang. But he is starting to get associated with the members, remember? Because he got his permission to sell from Gunna and the 15th Street Gang. And 2 of the gang members live right behind his house. So we'll see what happens. All right, so we officially have Michael as our first client. Yes, let's check on our stash. Still not ready. Gosh darn it. Sorry, Michael. Not at the moment. We're about to have some fire, though. It's really not. It's bad quality. All right, I feel like we achieved something because we got our first custody. Okay, guys, I thought we should go stop by the trap and talk to Gunna. I want to change this guy's name because I didn't name him, and every time I say his name, I just feel redonkulous. So we're gonna go here and rename him. His name was Augustine Sumner. No, we want it to be something scary. Let's call him AK. That's gonna be his name. All right, AK, what should his last name be? AK Murda. All right, that's better. So let's come and just build a little bit of a friendship with AK and Gunna. Oh, look, some of their Rotties are coming outside. They got so much Rottweilers, yo. Look how cute they all are. You know what? For the F of it, we're just gonna start a club gathering of the boys. These are the boys in the hood. Let's just do it. That way they want to interact and the gang's all here, literally. I keep forgetting that these 2 are just musicians out of nowhere. I guess instead of rappers, they're like violinists and shit. Don't get it twisted. Even though AK and Gunna are gangbangers, they are pretty smart themselves. And real recognize real, so they know that Camron has a lot of potential in this game. They want him on their team. He's a young kid with an intelligent mind, and this is the perfect time to be able to shape him and mold him into the perfect gangbanging killing machine. So eventually, oh, Gio just showed up. So eventually they'd love for Camron to join up with them and eventually become part of the crew and hopefully take on some type of responsibility. Who knows? The possibilities are endless, but they know that he's smart and he could possibly be bringing in a ton of money if they use him correctly. So they're gonna go ahead and give this kid a break. I really gotta change Gunna's gun to his other hand because that's his smoking hand and the animation just looks silly. So I really love these dogs and he is gonna let Gunna know how much he loves the dogs and he has so freaking many of them. Like, and Gunna's like, you know what, young buck, I agree with you. And like I said, he likes Camron. He sees potential in Camron. Since you, Malik, and Devon all live and work for me at Northside, then you might as well just take one of the dogs with you. That way they could protect you guys over there. And now Camron is super excited because Gunna just said the 3 of them work for him. So he just included Camron in his payroll when he said that. So Camron thinks that he's finally got it good with Gunna. So far throughout this week-long journey of trying to become a trap king, we put in a bunch of hours researching, and you can do all the reading in the world, but nothing's going to prepare you for real life experience. So Cameron's in the mix. He's seeing how things go down. These are a bunch of grown-ass men. Meanwhile, he's a teenager, mind you guys. And they're only letting him sell weed for now, but as soon as he can, he's gonna hop on the dope game. Trust and believe that. Speaking of drugs, I want to see if he can buy, he can buy white off of him? What? How can he buy white but he can't sell it? That's cray. Let's see if we could buy some shrooms. We don't really have any money for shrooms, but we can also grow shrooms, guys. So let's see if they'll sell us some. It's weird. They'll only sell him stuff from the like psychedelic category, which is weed, LSD, and shrooms. They won't sell him the harder stuff. So I think that's kind of interesting. Yes, he can buy shrooms. All right, he's gonna buy a couple shrooms. We'll just buy one because you could actually plant shrooms, guys. So we're just gonna buy one shroom and we're gonna plant it. All right, awesome. So I have a mod installed called My Pets. So we're gonna go on our phone, being as Gunna said that we can take one of the dogs, we're gonna adopt a pet. So I'm gonna introduce myself to all the animals. They had puppies, that's why there's so many of them. I wanted to test out these little potty mats. So there's now 5 Rottweilers in this house. Oh man, he's having bad relations with like all of them. But all right, let's go to our phones and let's click My Pets. And let's choose a pet. All right, wow, he has bad relationships with every single one of the dogs. I think Xena and Tank are the original dogs, so he's gonna give us Jax or Dame, because I didn't name either one of those. I don't think I named Diesel either. I just think that happened to go with him. But let's take Jax, because that's the weirdest name for a dog. We're gonna take it. We might possibly even rename this dog. But all right, so that dog should start showing up to our lot. But guys, I think that I'm just gonna wrap it up here for this episode because we did quite a lot, honestly. We got level 2 in the white girl dealing skill. We were able to, actually, did our drugs cure yet? No, not yet. We were able to, what is Amber doing here? I know you did not just show up to the trap, girl. He needs to stop being overprotective of her because that is just his friend. But like, girl, I think that's like a perfect place to stop and wait for the next episode. Like, no, she should not be up in here. But anyways, yes, we got Bud curing in the jar. We have a white girl dealing skill of 2. We hacked a little bit. We learned how to garden. We got our first customer. And we also bought a mushroom so that we can plant and start growing and selling those. So we did get a lot done in this episode. So that wraps it up for tonight's Basemental episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far because I'm having a lot of fun doing it. If you are, feel free to show some love downstairs by liking, commenting, and subscribing to become part of the Nasty Gang because we have a lot of fun on this channel if you can't already tell. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me tonight. J Nasty out. Peace and love.
Fuck a day job, I'ma do what I want. I'm so fly, who the fuck is Don Juan? All on ice cause my shit's too hot. Taking some shrooms and the whole night off. Gone too far, now I think I'm lost. Where the world ends and my conscious stops. Money is a lot, tell me what we doing cause I think I forgot. I'm a screw, I'ma need you keep watch. Tell me if the cops start blowing up the spot. Fuck a day job, I'ma do what I want. I'm so fly, who the fuck is Don Juan? Hitting these hoes with the bit I want. All on ice cause my shit's too